The world is buzzing about Bitcoin again. Prices are surging and investors are taking notice. The excitement is palpable, and the market is reacting. Could this be the moment Bitcoin finally breaks through to new heights? The anticipation is building, and everyone is watching closely. Many experts believe it could. They see the potential for Bitcoin to revolutionize the financial world. Some even predict Bitcoin will hit $100,000 by December 10, 2024. This prediction has sparked a wave of optimism. That's just days away. The countdown has begun, and the excitement is reaching a fever pitch. One of the biggest reasons for this renewed excitement is the involvement of major players like Michael Saylor and his company, Micro Strategy. Their influence cannot be understated. They believe in Bitcoin's long-term potential. Their confidence is inspiring others to take a closer look. They're putting their money where their mouth is, investing heavily in Bitcoin. But Bitcoin isn't just for big companies, it's accessible to everyone, from individual investors to small businesses. It's an asset class that anyone can invest in. The barriers to entry are lower than ever before. It's a way to protect your wealth from inflation. In uncertain economic times, Bitcoin offers a hedge against traditional financial risks. And it could be your ticket to financial freedom. The potential for growth is immense. In this essay, we'll explore why Bitcoin is on the verge of a major breakout. We'll delve into the factors driving this surge. We'll look at the strategies of those who are betting big on Bitcoin. Their insights could be invaluable. And we'll give you the information you need to decide if Bitcoin is right for you. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the world of Bitcoin. Michael Saylor is a name you need to know in the world of Bitcoin. He's the co-founder and executive chairman of MicroStrategy, a publicly traded business intelligence company. But Saylor is more than just a tech CEO, he's a Bitcoin evangelist. Saylor believes that Bitcoin is the best asset class in the world. He's been accumulating Bitcoin for years. As of August 2024, his personal stash was around 17,732 Bitcoin. That's worth over $1 billion. Saylor is a vocal advocate for Bitcoin. He speaks at conferences, he goes on podcasts, he even talks about Bitcoin on Twitter. His message is clear. Bitcoin is the future of money. Saylor's enthusiasm is contagious. He's inspired countless others to invest in Bitcoin, and he's played a key role in legitimizing Bitcoin in the eyes of institutional investors. MicroStrategy isn't just dipping its toes into Bitcoin, the company is diving in headfirst. Under Saylor's leadership, MicroStrategy has amassed a massive Bitcoin treasury. How massive? Try over 400,000 Bitcoin. That's almost 2% of all the Bitcoin that will ever exist. MicroStrategy's strategy is simple. Buy and hold Bitcoin. The company believes that Bitcoin is a superior store of value to cash. They see it as a hedge against inflation. And they're betting big that Bitcoin's price will continue to rise. This bold strategy has made MicroStrategy a leader in the Bitcoin space. It's also attracted the attention of Wall Street. More and more institutional investors are starting to see the value in Bitcoin, and they're following MicroStrategy's lead. Section 4. Larry Finle Ibit, another Bitcoin believer. Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy aren't the only ones betting big on Bitcoin. Larry Finle Ibit, a private investor, has also amassed a fortune in Bitcoin. Ibit's holdings are staggering. He owns over 500,000 Bitcoin. That's more than 2% of the total supply. It's a testament to his belief in the long-term potential of Bitcoin. Ibit is a private individual. He doesn't give interviews, he doesn't tweet about his Bitcoin holdings, but his actions speak louder than words. He's putting his money where his mouth is, and he's inspiring others to do the same. Section 5. Bitcoin, the inflation fighter. Inflation is a silent thief. It erodes the value of your savings over time. It makes it harder to afford the things you need, and it can devastate your financial future. Traditional currencies are particularly vulnerable to inflation. Governments can print more money whenever they want. This devalues the currency and makes everything more expensive. Bitcoin is different. Its supply is limited to 21 million coins. That means there will never be more Bitcoin than that. This scarcity is one of the things that makes Bitcoin so valuable. When inflation rises, people look for ways to protect their wealth. They buy gold, they invest in real estate, and increasingly, they're turning to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a digital gold. It's a safe haven asset that can help you preserve your purchasing power. And it could be the key to protecting your wealth from the ravages of inflation. Section 6. Why Bitcoin could hit $100,000 by December 10th. Bitcoin has been on a tear in 2024, showing remarkable growth and resilience. The price has surged to new all-time highs, and momentum is building, with no signs of slowing down. Could Bitcoin really hit $100,000 by December 10th? Many analysts believe it's within reach. Several factors suggest it's possible, and they're all converging at the right time. Demand for Bitcoin is soaring, driven by both retail and institutional investors. Institutional investors are piling in, adding significant capital to the market, and the supply of Bitcoin is dwindling as more people choose to hold it long-term, reducing the available supply. Here's a closer look at the factors driving Bitcoin's price higher. More and more people are buying Bitcoin every day, using it for various purposes. They're using it to make payments, invest, and even as a store of value. And they're using it to protect their wealth from inflation, which is a growing concern globally. This increased demand is putting upward pressure on the price, creating a positive feedback loop. Wall Street has finally embraced Bitcoin, marking a significant shift in the financial landscape. Major financial institutions are investing in Bitcoin, recognizing its potential as a valuable asset. They're offering Bitcoin-related products and services to their clients, further legitimizing its use. And they're integrating Bitcoin into their existing infrastructure, making it more accessible. This institutional adoption is lending legitimacy to Bitcoin and driving further price appreciation as confidence grows. Bitcoin's supply is finite, which is a fundamental aspect of its value proposition. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin, making it a scarce resource, and as more people buy and hold Bitcoin, the supply available on the market shrinks, intensifying the scarcity. This supply squeeze is another factor pushing the price higher, as demand continues to outstrip supply. These are just a few of the reasons why Bitcoin could hit $100,000 by December 10th, as the market dynamics align. Of course, there are no guarantees in the world of investing, and risks remain. But the stars seem to be aligning for Bitcoin, making this an exciting time for investors and enthusiasts alike. Section 7. Ready to invest? Do your homework first. Bitcoin is an exciting investment opportunity, often touted as the future of digital currency. But it's important to remember that all investments come with risk, and Bitcoin is no exception. Before you invest a single dollar in Bitcoin, you need to do your homework. Research thoroughly and understand what you're getting into. Here are a few things to keep in mind when considering Bitcoin as an investment. Bitcoin is a volatile asset. Its price can experience sharp movements in a very short period. Its price can fluctuate wildly in the short term, making it a high-risk investment. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Always be prepared for the possibility of losing your entire investment. The regulatory landscape for Bitcoin is still evolving. Governments around the world are grappling with how to regulate Bitcoin. This ongoing uncertainty could impact the price of Bitcoin in the future, adding another layer of risk. It's crucial to stay updated on regulatory changes and understand how they might affect your investment. Bitcoin is a digital asset. That means it's vulnerable to hacking and theft. Make sure you store your Bitcoin securely, using trusted wallets and security measures. Consider using cold storage or hardware wallets to protect your investment from cyber threats. If you're considering investing in Bitcoin, it's a good idea to talk to a financial advisor. They can provide personalized advice. They can help you understand the risks and potential rewards of Bitcoin and guide you in making informed decisions. And they can help you develop an investment strategy that meets your individual needs and financial goals. Bitcoin is a powerful new asset class with the potential to revolutionize the financial world. It has the potential to change the world, but it's important to invest wisely. Do your research, understand the risks, make informed decisions, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Your financial well-being should always come first.